Get ready to dive into a world where empires stand on the brink of war and terrible monsters tear at the fragile borderlands of men. The Adventurer-Conqueror King System Imperial Imprint, or as we like to call it, Acts 2, is now live on Kickstarter. Acts 2 is the new edition of the acclaimed best-selling fantasy role-playing game. You'll find everything you need to enjoy epic fantasy campaigns with a sweeping scope. Whether you want to crawl through dungeons, experiment with alchemy, crossbreed monsters, run a merchant emporium, raise an undead legion, or even conquer an empire, Acts 2 supports your playstyle. Acts 2 integrates experience point mechanics, making campaign activities a seamless part of the core gameplay loop. Your character levels up in new and exciting ways each time you play, adding massive replayability to each of your adventures. Acts 2 offers 18 character classes, 378 spells, new combat mechanics, and so much more. Support Acts 2 on Kickstarter today.
Somewhere in between, around the table with your friends, playing Dungeons and Dragons. And if life ever knocks you down, your dice will surely turn around. Roll your stats, it's time to quest. Let's put your characters to the test.
Hello, and welcome to Knocked Prone, a podcast of high crits, small fits, and varying wits. My name is Cade, and I'm the host and dungeon master of this Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure, and I'm joined here by the players to my left.
Brooklyn playing Litsea.
Caden playing Torinn.
All right, as last we left our adventurers, they woke up after Tess gave them this message that he was leaving. Lakir, thinking that he might have done something to upset Tess, decided to leave, where Litsea and Torinn continued to the summer court south of them to talk to Adelina. They realized that the summer court was encapsulated in this gray spell that was draining the life essence from the summer court, as well as turning all the Dragonborns into humans. And so, Blink did not have the reuniting with his people that he was so hoping to. Adelina then told Blink that his parents were captured by hags who are south of the summer court, and the hags were potentially responsible for the spell that was over the summer court. And so the party decided to head down to the Hag Coven to kick some butt, take some names, and hopefully save Torinn's parents. And that's where we left off. You guys are traveling south of the summer court, and the sun above you has some effect on it. And you both look up and notice a large mass covers the sun and nearly blocks everything out, leaving everything to be in dim light. The sun is effectively eclipsed from this large mass that is in front of it. It's not nighttime, but it is dark outside.
Okay, I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
But then Wild Magic.
Yep,
so.
roll me some Wild Magic, sir. I need to get some game show music when the Wild Magic is going on.
Yeah, let's play the Wild Magic table.
Fireball on self. You don't get a +5 anymore because Tess is no longer with you.
Dude, I just got a 1.
A natural 1?
I just got a natural 1.
If you wanted to, you totally can use an inspiration point.
I have one inspiration point
One
left.
Inspiration point? All right.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean,
absolutely.
there are good things on the natural
I don't even
table.
want to know what a natural 1 on Wild Magic table is going to be.
I have to tell you both now because it's going to kill me if not.
Okay.
But go ahead and roll your D100.
All right. Oh, 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. And tell me what you roll on your D100.
Okay. 86.
If you had kept on the natural 1 table, your feet would sink into the ground, making you completely immobile for 1 minute.
Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. I was expecting, you would turn inside out and instantly die.
And you said 86, right?
Yeah.
Roll me a D4.
Okay. A 1.
A 1? Oh, lucky you. You will figure it out in the first round of combat.
Oh, no.
That's
awesome.
And with that, you guys are continuing south. Are you saying anything else to one another?
I guess I'll say thank you for joining me to try to help these people and also hopefully save my parents. Just wanted to say thanks for coming along, and I appreciate you sticking around and not going off on your own secret mission as well.
I know what's up with that lately, right? No, I really appreciate that, and it's definitely worth it to me to help you out, especially since you spent so much time in Great Grumbopolis without the privilege of having parents like most of us have.
Friendship points gained.
Yeah. So, you guys are walking. You guys didn't really ask Adelina about what stood in between you and this Hag Coven. But as you are getting closer and closer to the Hag Coven, you notice gigantic fireworks stuck into the ground, similar to how trees look. They are the same size as trees, but they are unlit fireworks. And as you get within about 15 to 30 feet away from these lit fireworks, 6 shadows appear from off the ground and take shapes of humanoids and stand waiting.
They're just standing there
Just standing there
as we approach.
as you approach.
I'm just going to attempt to speak to them and say, "Hello, we're just passing through. That won't be a problem, will it?"
They do not have the ability to speak.
So, do they look at me confused or statue-like? Like,
They do not hear you.
oh, okay. Okay, then I'm going to turn to Blink. Do we just try to pass by them? Do they seem threatening? I don't know. It does seem like they might be guarding this place.
Yeah, let's just casually, make our way, and if they seem like they're gonna stop us, then we'll deal with them.
Before we start trying to walk past them, I cast Disguise Self and make myself look like them.
Okay, yeah. Roll me a performance check. At disadvantage. They saw you.
It was more to be funny. But if it helps, 3.
3?
Oh, no.
Okay. You look very, shadow-esque. You cut out, some paper in the size of your body, and you, tape it to the front of you, and you, move in a very two-dimensional way.
I'm laughing at myself.
Okay, well,
It was mostly for my own entertainment.
gotcha. Well, they stand there, mocked. You guys walk up to them?
I was just gonna try to walk past them.
Okay.
Just go.
Yeah, that was mine as well.
All right. As you guys approach them, they all cluster up to guard in front of you.
Breath weapon attack.
Okay. Roll me breath weapon.
Okay, so
They roll. Or I guess is it dexterity?
Yeah, it's a dexterity, DC 14.
How many of them is it going to affect?
3.
3. Okay. So one got a 19. One got a 16. Oh, and the last one got a 17. I am so sorry.
That's fine.
These dice are rolling freaking fire tonight.
Come on, 6s. Come on, 6s. Yeah, I got a 6. Okay, so 13, so technically 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. With that, we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
17
17.
12.
And Litsea, what is your dexterity modifier?
+3.
Okay, so you will go first, followed by the second group. Okay, so with that, Litsea, it is your turn.
Inspired by Torinn's fiery strike, even though it missed, I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay, which one are you targeting?
The one right in front of me, which is one of the ones in the middle. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome. 9 damage.
This thing is not quite bloodied. Both of your fire attacks haven't seemed to deal as much damage as you were hoping. They seem to quickly be able to shake the fire damage away. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Litsea?
No.
Then the first 3 shadows are going to take their turns. They're going to do their strength drain attack against you, Litsea. Does a 19 hit?
Meets beats.
Oh, dang. Does a 18 hit?
No.
And does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, the first attack will deal you 10 points of necrotic damage. The second attack will deal you 9 points of necrotic damage for a total of 19 points of necrotic damage. And your strength modifier will decrease by 5.
Oof.
So how this works is if your strength ever goes to 0, you die. Not unconscious, death.
We were just talking about sudden death campaigns. What
Hey,
the
it's
heck?
not me. Anyway.
It's not me.
And with that that'll be the end of the first group of shadows turns. Torinn, it is your turn.
Okay, so I guess with the few words that I can say during my action, I guess I'll look to Litsea and say, "How are you feeling after that attack?"
It was a pretty considerable blow, but I'm doing all right for now.
Okay, I am going to cast Bastion of Law on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to expend 3 sorcery points to do so.
Go ahead and tell me what Bastion of Law does.
So basically, I tap into the grand equation of existence to imbue myself with a shimmering shield of order. Basically a ward. And I expend 3 sorcery points, and any damage I take, I can choose to expend those sorcery points to reduce damage by a single d8 per sorcery point.
Wow. That bonus action or action?
That was a full action to do that.
Okay.
I think at that point, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move, and I'm just going to kind of move to the side so that hopefully we don't get surrounded by these guys, and we can kind of split them up between the two of us.
I was actually just about to say, Blink, make some room, and I was going to try to encourage you to run away.
Perfect.
We were on the same page there.
Okay, awesome. And with that, it is going to be the second Shadow's turns, and they will group around you, Torinn. All 3 of them will kind of cluster around you.
Okay.
And all 3 of them are going to try and hit you with their strength drain attacks. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
Ah, dang. With mage armor, I'm 14, so yep, that hits too.
And then a 20 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
A dirty 20.
Yeah.
Also, as you are being hit by all these things, you're noticing the wild magic table
Oh, yeah.
has caused your mage armor to fail. It is not currently
Oh,
enacted.
man.
Oh my god.
That sucks. I gotta cast some more spells. Get some more wild magic helping us out. That's like the one thing I really got besides like fireball.
Yeah, well, that was like a really that was a really interesting thing. It was like you'll find out in 1d4 rounds that your spell did not work, and it's like, oh shoot.
Oh, that's super funny.
All 3 of them hit.
Yeah, yep, they did.
I'm so scared.
You will take 10 points of necrotic damage from the first one,
Okay.
9 from the second, and 11 from the third, totaling 30.
Okay, let's expend some sorcery points here. I'll expend 2 and see how much that gets reduced by. Reduced by 9.
Reduced by 9. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so you will take 21 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then you will also lose 7 points off of your strength score.
Okay.
So you will have an 8. Yeah, you have 8 left. So you both now have 8 strength left. And they deal 1d4 strength away from you every single time that they hit. And with that, that is the end of the second group of Shadows' turn. Litsea, we are back to your turn.
All right, I am going to, appearing as fearless as possible, despite my immense fear, I'm going to cast Shatter.
Oh my gosh.
Nice, that's a good one. I like that.
How many creatures are you rolling against?
All 3 of them.
Oh, all 3 of them?
Yeah. I've been waiting to use this spell for so long. We're always so clustered together.
Yeah, read me the what the spell does.
Okay. A sudden, loud, ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage if it's in the spell's area.
Okay. They'll all make their Constitution saves, to which they have a +1, a 10, a 7,
Fails.
and a 5.
Ah, yes. Okay.
So they all fail. Yes.
Okay, I'm so excited. 6.
So 6 points of thunder damage.
6 points of thunder damage to all 3 creatures surrounding me.
So seeing that they could not hear you before, it seems that the effects of this spell have been lessened. But yes, they all do take those hit points. They are resistant to thunder damage.
So mad. I am also going to use my Eldritch Cannon
Oh, as a bonus action?
as a bonus action.
Nice. I forgot about that.
Okay, I'm going to have my Eldritch Cannon use a Force Ballista attack.
Okay.
17 to hit.
A 17 definitely hits.
I'm going to attack the shadow to my left, and I'm going to deal 13.
You point your dog-shaped eldritch cannon at one of these shadows, and you blast it, and it explodes into a million pieces, and it dissipates as it is no longer alive. And so you have effectively killed one of the shadows, and with that, it is going to be the group of shadows' turn. Seeing that you killed one of their friends, obviously they're going to make some attacks against you, Litsea. A 15 to hit,
Misses.
and a dirty 20 to hit.
That misses as well.
A dirty 20 misses.
Yeet. I got an extra, boost to my AC while I'm in the Feywild, according to the special flowers in my hair.
All right, awesome. So both of these miss. Nothing happens. The shades, they don't have any mouths, but they're definitely frowning. I mean, you could just tell by the way that the shades are looking, the shadows. And with that, it is going to be Torinn, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack these two of these guys next to me. I'm gonna attack with Chromatic Orb, and I'm gonna use a sorcery point to attack as a twin spell.
Okay.
So I will be attacking both of them. I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos to make one of those attacks
Normal.
Normal. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll to hit.
Okay. So the first one, this will be the normal one, and the next one I'll do disadvantage.
Okay.
So unnatural 20.
Ooh,
oh
yes.
wait. Oh yeah, this was normal one. Yep,
That
we're
hits.
good. Unnatural 20. Okay. So for that guy, and I'm gonna be using. Oh gosh, this spell doesn't have anything that's good against spectral types. So I'm just they're probably gonna be resistant, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna attack with. Well, I know fire. They are at least not immune, so I'm just gonna do fire.
Okay.
Okay. 18.
18.
I want to run away, but I don't want them to have an attack of opportunity. Not run away, but
Right.
go over there.
Bye.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to use my bonus attack to enter a rage.
Okay.
For obvious reasons, I am massively upset and enraged. Then I'm going to whip out my nunchucks with a fiery force, and I'm going to roll to hit the shadow in front of me.
Okay. Are you yelling out some karate?
No, it's just like a war cry, yeah! I am absolutely flipping out. I've never felt so close to death, even though my hit points aren't that bad. I'm feeling it. Natural 20.
Okay. Roll damage on this creature.
Okay, I roll for 14 damage.
Go ahead and tell me how you're going to nunchuck this shadow out of existence.
Yeah, I start bashing in his skull, and then as soon as he falls to the ground, I don't stop.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah! The whole time. I love it. Okay. All right. Awesome. It's one shadow left, and it is going to take its attack at you, Litsea, in the first group at least. Ooh, a 9 to hit.
It misses.
All right. So this shadow, you can see beads of sweat running down as it is looking at its two friends that you just turned not into shadows. They're one of them. I mean, you're on top of one of them, just hitting it over and over and over again with your nunchuck, screaming. And so it just stands there, and it puts its hands in its pockets, and it swivels back and forth awkwardly, as it misses. Anyway, and then Torinn, it is going to be your turn.
Okay. Man, I've been trying to figure out how I'm gonna get out of this situation too.
You have anything cool in your poncho?
I do, but only after I die that Litsea can revive me with.
That's true. That's true. But if your strength score goes under 1, which you have 1 left, you die.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna yell to Litsea. I'm gonna say, "Hey, for when I die, just so you know, I have 2 superior healing potions on my poncho." and I'm gonna start creating a fireball. And you see these ethereal gears showing up behind me, and within this magic I cast it directly down at my feet. So I target myself.
Oh,
and
fireball directed on self? Okay,
Yes.
and that's a 20-foot radius, correct?
Uh-huh.
And they roll dexterity saves?
Yeah, dexterity save, DC 14.
Okay, so you cast this fireball on yourself as this last-ditch effort. One of them is going to get a 14, the other will get a 16, and the other will get a dirty 20. But so one of them fails and will take full damage, and then the other two are going to take half.
Okay.
But for 8d6,
Yeah.
Let's
we
hope
look,
it's
we
enough
looking good. Yeah.
to at least kill the other two. And I mean, I'm definitely unconscious, you know.
Yeah.
Total of 28.
All right. You lift your arm with all the strength you have left, since you have one strength hit point. You strain so hard, and you cast this fireball down onto the ground, effectively downing yourself for 14 hit points. So you're 13 now in the hole, but you erupt one of these shadows, and the other two have 2 hit points left.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh
Ah.
my.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
You are unconscious, so yes, that is the end of your turn, but you have effectively killed one of them. The other 2 shadows, seeing that they've dispatched of you, are going to use their movement to walk over to Litsea, and they're going to take their attacks. Litsea, a 21 to hit?
Beats.
Ooh, and a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. You will take 12 points of necrotic damage, and then you will lose 3 points on your strength modifier. So you are down to 5 strength points, and your hit points. How are you doing on hit points?
I'm doing what I'm gonna call it okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm okay.
Okay, great. And with that is the end of their turn. It is your turn, Litsea.
Okay, I'm going to stay focused on the shadow creature that was already near me.
Okay.
And I'm going to whip out my nunchucks again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Did we do wild magic for my fireball?
We did not do
I
wild
don't
magic
think we
for your
did.
fireball.
Sorry about that. I keep
Rewind.
forgetting. I got a 6 again.
Dang.
Oh my gosh. And I got 11.
Ooh, the lower seems
I
to
know,
be the worst.
the lower is worse.
So, Torinn, your body for the next minute is the center of a silence spell.
Okay.
A moment of silence for our
A moment
fallen,
of silence for our fallen.
Torinn.
That's so fitting. Thank you, Litsea.
Yeah.
And with that, Litsea, it is your turn. So you were hitting the one shadow that was next to you. Was it with your nunchucks?
Yes, I'm going to hit him with my nunchucks, and I got an 11. I'm going to use luck point.
Smart.
I got a 9. I'm using another luck point.
Okay.
I got a 6. I'm using my 3rd luck point of the day. 23 to hit.
Wow. On your 3rd luck point, yes, a 23 sure does hit. Wow. Talk about desperation.
It's rough.
It's rough.
8 points of damage.
Awesome. Okay, so you deal 8 points of damage. Tell me how you kill this shadow.
This time I'm actually going to run around to the back of the shadow. I'm going to grab on to the arm of the creature and flip them around, and then I'm going to whip my nunchucks around them and choke them out.
Okay.
Nice.
So you choke the shadow to death. It's like, no! And then it dies. Even though it can't speak, it said that anyway.
Yeah.
And with
I
that,
imagined it.
yeah, with that, Torinn, make me.
Hey, and I'm going to use my bonus action. I can take all the help I can get. So
Okay, roll me.
I'm going to use my bonus action to have my little doggy Eldritch Cannon to shoot Shadow to my left.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Woo! Okay, roll me some double damage. And with 2 hit points left, go ahead and describe to me how your Eldritch Cannon
Slaughter
kills
them.
this.
I am going to say that my little dog walks right up to this creature, and has no distance, just super
blank.
point blank force ballista attack and totally murders this shadow creature.
How much damage did you deal?
10.
10 points of damage. Okay. Your dog super barks the shadow into the next life. And with that, Torinn, make me a death save.
A 3.
A 3. 1 failure in the death save column for Torinn. One natural 1 and he dies.
I yell over to Torinn, even though I know he can't hear me because he's unconscious, but I'm desperate. I'm going to say, I'm coming to get you. You're okay. I'm coming.
And with that, it's going to be the last shadow's turn. Since there's only one shadow left, it will roll its attack against Litsea. Ooh, 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Why are their attacks so freaking high?
So scared.
9 points of damage, and you will take 4 points off of your strength. You are knocked prone.
Okay.
And with that, it is the end of the shadow's turn. Litsea, it is your turn again.
Can I have my bonus action first?
You can.
I'm going to order my Eldritch Cannon to do a Force Ballista Blast at this final shadow creature. 17 to hit.
A 17 does hit.
7 points.
Go ahead and tell me how your dog is going to kill this shadow.
I weakly lift my arm, and I'm like, Fido.
You got this, Travis. Make him wait for it. Boom.
No, that's exactly what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Fido. Boom. he's gonna use his Force Ballista to kill this shadow creature.
Awesome. And what would you like to do with your action?
Can I army crawl?
Yes, you can at half speed.
Okay, I'm going to army crawl towards Torinn, and it looks like I get halfway to Torinn.
Torinn, go ahead and make me a death save.
Oh, no.
Anything but a nat one.
I know. Okay. This may be the end of it, folks. Oh, 17.
Oh, my heart.
I know.
Oh my
Me
gosh.
too.
Okay, so 1 failure and 1 success. Litsea, it is your turn again.
I make my way over to my struggling pal Torinn over here. As if I'm not struggling. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. 11.
Torinn, you are alive for 11 hit points. You and Litsea are laying on the ground with no strength left.
Okay.
But the fight is over. It seems that with a short rest, you guys would be able to get rid of this ailment.
Awesome. So we're just gonna lay there and be like, well, I guess we'll just take a short rest here and wait till we have the strength.
No, I'm gonna like motion to Torinn to come with me as I army crawl under the nearest tree.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take out bedroll and stuff, like anything I can find to get us comfy so we can just take a little chill underneath this tree.
So you army crawl underneath the tree, and both of you roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Are you kidding me? Kate,
What?
Kate, what
What
is
is this?
Kate, stop it.
What is this,
I'm
dude?
serious. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20. What?
Nice.
Oh, Kate.
What did you get? A natural 1?
Natural 1.
No, stop.
Okay.
No.
Forgetting that this tree is actually a firework, you guys go and you lay underneath
Oh,
it.
did you remember that?
No.
Oh my.
Torinn, you are going to take 11 points of fire damage.
Perfect.
So you are resistant to, so you will only take 5 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
But the firework, as you guys go from under it, and it catches Torinn on fire. Litsea, you got a natural 20. You are agilely able to, with your gnomish small body, to roll out of the way before any of the fire hits you. As you are taking this short rest, both of you make me a perception check.
No more funny business.
No more funny business, I promise, maybe.
Yeah. I got a 14.
I got a 5.
Okay, Torinn, after getting set on fire a little bit from that firework, you look up and you see the watermelon wall that is dividing the hags from the summer court collapse in one area, and not being able to do anything about it as your body is pretty much unable to move, and you see an entire forest of fireworks around you that probably would kill you if you decided to crawl towards them. You watch as an entire horde of hags just scurry out of the wall that is down for some reason, and they agilely navigate through the firework forest, only setting off a few and taking some damage as they walk away, but they escape. And unfortunately, both of you, within your short rest time, are not able to really do anything about it.
Well, I was playing dead anyway.
Okay.
I was not trying.
Yeah,
I was not about to make any moves.
Yeah. So you watch these hags escape from their Hag Coven somehow. And with that, that is where we're going to end our session for the night. My name is Cade, and I'm the host and dungeon master of this Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure. And I'm joined here by the players to my left.
Brooklyn playing Litsea.
Caden playing Torinn.
All right, awesome. So we hope that you like this episode. I apologize for almost killing both of you in 2 ways, but we hope that you'll look past that and leave us a review on whatever listening platform you are listening to us on, and share us with a friend if you can't leave a review, and check out our Patreon. We have so many cool Patreon bonuses. Brooke, tell us about some Patreon bonuses.
So to get into some specifics, my personal favorite is that you can record our introduction lines so that you can actually be on our podcast with your very own voice. And then you have an opportunity to give comments to the cast members, or you can ask us a question, or use that space to kind of say whatever you like. And I think that's way fun. We would love to have more people participate in our intro for our podcast. And there's lots of other really, really great, fun, interesting things on there. So definitely go check that out.
Awesome. And Caden, tell us about our dice promo that we have going on with Dice Envy.
Go to diceenvy.com/knocked and use the promo code knocked to get 10% off your dice.
Awesome. And that's off your entire order?
Heck yeah.
Okay, and that's Knocked, Knocked. And we hope that you remember, when life knocks you flat on your back, all you got to do is keep rolling, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.